So we're all doing online improv and we're all having those online meetings. Do you wish you could get more out of those activities? Well, in this video, we're going to give you 10 more tips to get the most out of online improv. Why?
Because everything is better with improv.
Better with improv. Let's go.
So if we are just meeting for the first time, my name is Keith Williams. I've been practicing, performing, and teaching improv for 10 years plus. So let's just jump right in. All right, here we go. Number 1, light up your face. It's really important that you have light facing you versus having light behind you. If the light is behind you, the camera is going to compensate for that light and make your face dark. So if you're in a room, get in front of the window. And don't put the window behind you. You'll see a huge difference. And when you're on Zoom and you're doing these meetings, light up your face so that we all can see it. Light up your face. Number 2, change the frame. You know, it's really interesting when one of the players can take your laptop or your phone or iPad and get up and move around. You know, we have a game called Cribs, which is very much like MTV Cribs, and we're a go around, and the improviser has to justify some of the things, and he gets interviewed. But the point of the game is, you know, make your background interesting, and then your fellow players can play off of that. So, change the frame. Number 3, hide non-video participants. What this allows for is having the players only on the screen. Everyone else can have their audio on and their video off, and this will allow for laughter as well as focus on the players and reduce those distractions. And the way you do this is just go into your video settings and select hide non-video participants. Hey, I just wanted to remind you that in the description we have a link and you can download 10 more tips for getting the most out of online improv. And so that's a takeaway that you can have. You don't need to write anything down. We got it for you right down in the description, so take a look. Number 4, change your virtual background. Zoom, Teams, and other video sharing applications give you the opportunity to throw up a virtual background. Now, this can be a custom background or one that they supply for you. But what this does is when you're playing an improv game or having fun, it gives your other players something to play off of. Change your background. All right, so if you're getting value out of this, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Let's get back into it. Number 5, now this is a balancing act. What I'm saying here is that when the players are in the game, their video is on. When a player is not in the game, their video is off. But everyone is leaving their audio on so that we can hear the laughter. If you walk in on a scene, then you can turn your video on, and that allows you to walk into the scene. But everyone else, again, is participating with their laughter. It's really an interactive experience. Of course, the host has to control any disturbing sounds, outside noise, dogs, other distractions, and the host can mute you, or you should mute yourself in that case. But if you really want to encourage your teammates and then enjoy the experience with your other viewers, you can leave your audio on. Number 6, check your audio. Being heard clearly is a critical element to having a better experience. So Zoom and other applications allows you to test those audio levels before you even enter the meeting. And you can test them while you're in the meeting as well. Check those levels and make sure they're not too hot or too quiet. Number 2, play back so you can make sure you can hear as well. This will make it a better experience for everyone else. A power tip is to have some earbuds nearby at all times. You never know when you're going to get feedback and echo because your volume is too loud. If your volume is too loud, what happens is the sound goes back into your mic and then comes out your speaker and back into your mic, and that's what causes the feedback or the echo. So have those earbuds nearby and make sure that your audio is crisp. Number 7, music and sounds. Zoom allows players to play a computer sound, which could be music in many cases. So if you want to do a musical introduction, or if you're doing a song and you want to play a background music for that, great idea. If you want to play a soundboard which gives different sounds, barking and bells and whistles, and play games that really associate with what identifying or justifying those sounds, that's great as well. If you have a player that's off camera and they want to narrate or do voiceover, another idea. And you could also have a third party person off screen, even in your place, calling into the scene. Like maybe your mom is saying it's time for dinner, and all of a sudden you're like, thanks, Mom. Number 8, look into the camera. Now, when you're online and you're in a box, your face is what we see, and eyes tell you everything. So look directly into the camera. So a tip here is to find out where your camera lens is on your device. And many times we're looking at the screen, but that's not really the camera lens. Now this is, again, something that you have a tightrope you have to walk here, because you really want to pay attention to what the rest of the team is doing or what your partner is doing in the scene. But you really want to as well look into the camera. If you're doing monologues or if you're just talking, look into the camera, because you're looking into the soul of your partner. I don't know why I said it that way, but that's funny. Look into the camera. Number 9, facial expressions. Again, being on Zoom is a constant close-up. And so that lends to really sharp reactions, funny stuff. So let's say that your partner has said something shocking. Makes you happy. Makes you sad. You know, use those facial expressions as a reaction, even when you're playing. You know, really exaggerate them, because it's fun. And since you're trapped in this box, you know, facial expressions is a good way to express some good reaction. Now, I want you to be true to what's happening in the scene or what's happening in the game. Don't just be funny or make funny faces just to be funny. You know, just react. But anyway, the point is use facial expressions. And number 10, energy. Get your energy up. If you're in a Zoom, have some fun. Smile, laugh, have a good time. Let everybody know you're having a good time. That's important. You know, hold your drink up, cheers. Comment on things that are funny. You know, give compliments. But make sure your energy is up. Don't bring any of your stress to these meetings, because this is a place where we let all that stress go. So you leave your baggage at the door, you get your energy up, because this is fun. When you come out of there, you're pumped up, but it's really nice when you share some of that energy, because that will translate right through the screen. So get your energy up. In part 3, we're really going to start focusing on improv techniques that you can use that will translate online. We're also going to be talking about some online improv games themselves. The games that you can share and play at the office or play with your improv teams. I hope you enjoyed that. Here's a video for you. It's been curated just for you, so take a look at it. Yeah, you know it's going to be good. Also, hit the subscribe button. Isn't he handsome? Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. So that's it. Everything is better with improv. See ya.